I mean, maybe there's something back behind this door. You know, like, where did I just go? What's up, Frost Bros? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 35, and in the last episode we just discovered Lysandus' tomb. I am a lot farther than I have ever been in this game before, and I do have another quest, to basically do some stuff with Nilfgaard. However, I kind of just want to check out Lysandus' tomb. Because I've never been to this place before, and I do think it's one of those things where I get an infinitely timed quest or whatever, so I can probably just head here and maybe do Nilfgaard stuff later, but I do want to check it out because, you know, this is Lysandus' tomb. The whole namesake of the game is King Lysandus' haunting, his cries of vengeance, and it just so happens that we have found his tomb. Finally. I mean, seriously, and do you hear that? Do you hear that peaceful rain? Do you hear the lack of vengeance over the tomb of Daggerfall, or the city of Daggerfall? That is, my friends, the sound of peace. And I'm going to drop a save here. And we're going to, I guess, check this area out. You know, just see what's ahead. Of course, it's dark in here, so I can get my mana up. Increase my running skill, apparently. And I can just drop a single warp. Just place an anchor right here. And go ahead and get some more mana up. Alright. Oh. That was save. Oh well. Alright. Now. Man, this is a weird optical illusion. I actually thought this was like a massive incline and that I was standing above stuff and look at all these orc statues. They look almost realistic, like they could just come to life, and I don't like to look at that one. You know, I don't like how these statues look. I mean, they're just kind of realistic, you know? I mean, this place is ominous. I mean, look at that. Alright, I guess we'll take a right, because right is always right, and oh boy. I mean, this place just screams freaky. Like, this place definitely gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, crap. We got zombies. There we go. Get out of here! I demand you to leave. Oh, what's this? A map? A scrap of parchment seems to show the location of old Yseria's hovel. I'm going to record that on my map. Alright. That looks interesting. Yoink. That is definitely going to be a lot of gold. Alright. I guess we're going to get some more restoration training in. I definitely need to get different training in different taverns at some point. Of course, I do need to sneak back into Daggerfall to do that quest line, but I'm here doing Lysandus' quest line, so, you know, it's just, I can wait for a second. Because I'm in Lysandus' tomb, you know? The whole game has been hyped up to this whole moment right here, and I already, kind of teased y'all with the end of the last episode, so, you know, I may as well check this place out, see what's here, and it looks like... Oh, skeletons! Oh god, I hate skeletons. They squeal way too loud. Alright, kill these warriors. I demand you to die again. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what they got. The only thing useful they got is moolah. Oh, well, this guy has a Dwemer Warhammer. I mean, definitely useful stuff. You know, stuff I could sell. Oh, crap. And you know, I wonder if the other way... Um... you know, that is, ooh, that is good. Ooh, that is good. Ooh, I just found my new favorite sidearm. Get out of here! Now, if only I can find a Daedric axe. It seems like daggers, the game is fine with giving you daggers that are like 3 levels above what you should have. So, you know, like, if only I could find a Daedric axe. But I know that's going to be, like, nearly impossible. And it seems like these are just random holes in the halls meant to just house skeletons. Man, I hate skeleton houses. Oh. Lysandus! You should clean up after yourself. Putting heads on the floors, really, they should be held in jars on the shelf. Disgusting. You know, I'm step on them, just to disrespect them. Alright. Let's go ahead and just side to side step this one skeleton, and oh look! This guy has a silver war axe that I cannot even use. Yep. Alright. Because my class forbids silver. Because I'm a warlock! Alright. And it seems like this goes back up. You know, it just seems like so many choices, but is it just me or are these choices more fluent? Like, it doesn't feel like I'm in a massive dungeon. Like, there are so many dead ends that it just feels right, you know? Will you shut up? I can't hear my own self monologuing with you shouting at the top of your lungs like that. Like, I could do it too. What, did you need a hand? Oh, tunnels. Tunnels. I don't like this place anymore. Lock has nothing to fear from me. I'll show that, Lock. I can't believe I actually picked it. You know, usually that doesn't work. And I mean, it is Daggerfall. Alright, alright. I guess we can just head up this way since I'm still hanging right. Technically. You know, just keeping a wall on my right side. Look up that left side, make sure there's no enemies. It looks like there's a skull up there or something. It's a bit pixely because of, well, long distances and 1996 graphics, but you know, it seems a bit recognizable at the very least. And oh, what's this room? Wow, another dead end. Hey, at least this dungeon doesn't lie to you, with just having a bunch of holes that all spaghettify outwards in every direction and loop back on themselves. At least it's not like that. Yep, see? Told y'all. Skull. Why did I click it? Why did I click a skull without any... There's a spider. If I sneak up on it, it won't hear me. Then I can stab it. Aw, oh, crap. Yeah, die! Oh look, books. Actually, what does it call them? Holy Tome. Holy Tome singular. That's one freaky looking Holy Tome. I mean, that thing looks like 3 books fused together, but you know, what do I know? Yeah, that skull definitely led me to a pretty terrible room. Is there any secret areas? Well, keep right, and there's a secret door right here. Found it. Okay, I hate this stretched texture. Because, you know, God, that messes with me, because it makes areas look bigger than they are, and sometimes tighter than they are. Like, it just doesn't make them look right, you know? And I know that it's just plain robes. Also, potion of water breathing. Those are some magical robes. I may need them. Hey, look, a skull. Led me back up here. Is this where I just was? Oh, would you look at that? It is. Okay, so if that's the case, this area might actually have something more to it. And I just wouldn't know unless I actually decide to use this skull area. And I mean, to be fair, I could kind of just see where the skull area leads. Because this game was, or this map, was actually designed by people instead of just being randomly, numberly generated. And of course, this here's one of those teleportation walls that doesn't work. Because sometimes the brick walls are just for show, sometimes they're actual teleportation walls. And oh, you think you can stay behind that door? Heh, nice try. More stretched textures. You know, like, it messes with me a bit. Like, I hate zombies. I hate zombies! Get away, zombie! Get away! Oh god, that hurt. Ugh, I don't want a high five! Get away from me! Alright. It's a steel dagger, don't need that. I guess we can rest up. It's not like we're on a time limit or anything, we're kind of just here for show. Let's see what's behind... Let's see what's behind this doorway. Spooters? Spooters. You know, sometimes they just can't paralyze you, you know? Sometimes you're just built different. Alright, alright. I guess we're going to keep hanging right. We may as well check up this. Where? I landed directly on top of the skeleton. And that skeleton literally didn't even know how to react. He just sat there. Alright, well, I guess we'll climb out. Or break the game. Okay, game, actually work with me? Okay. Let's see if we can climb out this way. God, I hate when climb mode doesn't work right. Apparently it doesn't like me using this direction. There we go. Here, we're going to drop a save so I don't just fly through the floor. Because this game does have a tendency of doing that, so... You know, just in case I, insta-die. Ugh! You wretched fiends! You smelly abominations! I'll take your gold at least. Definitely want more Daedric weapons, though. I got a Daedric dagger. You know, like, that's really good, but... Morga wants more! You know, because Daedric is nice. It's the best stuff in the game. You know, it was the stuff designed to top Ebony. Literally made in Daggerfall. Oh look, an Elven Broadsword. I'm not even going to take that, because those are cheap now. It's all about the Mithril, the Daedric. There are rats in this tomb. How have I snuck up upon this skeleton? Wow, I actually snuck up behind him and backstabbed him. That was actually beautiful. That was actually beautiful. I don't think I've ever once snuck up behind a skeleton and stabbed him in the back with an axe. I guess hacked him in the back with an axe. Like, hatcheted him? Hacked him? Like, I chopped him to pieces in the back with an axe. Anyone in here? Oh, just a candle. You know, you never know when some of these items are just teleportation devices waiting to be interacted with. And it's funny that the floating skulls are typically the obvious ones, and did I really loop around? Hang on, where did I loop around to, though? Wait, what is this room? Oh yeah, this is that room. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so I guess it's one big loop around to the pit room. There's actually a hidden door I completely missed. I should probably go back through that. There are rooms I definitely missed in here, so I guess I'll head back here. Let me just go ahead and check this secret room. I'll make sure I tick off all the boxes if I'm going through these areas. Lock has nothing to fear from me. Oh, well, I have something to fear from the lock. He was holding a zombie. I should have known! I heard the groan of that zombie moan behind the door like a telephone. Alright, alright. Oh, and he just escaped his coffin. Oh, he was, sharing a coffin. I'll, leave you two at it, I guess. Sorry to disturb you two. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and, I guess, check out this one hallway over here, since that's basically the only section I haven't checked off yet. Seems to be the only, true section leading anywhere new. And I do want to try and tick all the boxes from these areas before I just, you know, call it quits with the location. And I mean, you know, sometimes I hate having to do that when I run into four-ways like that, but you know, it's a man-made dungeon, so you know that this dungeon was only built as long as someone's patience for building a dungeon. Which, honestly, with Bethesda back then, yeah, it could be pretty long. You know, some of these dungeons were definitely pretty long. Oh look, logs. Lysandus, you need to clean your tomb. I mean, I know you're dead, but it's no excuse to leave logs in the middle of your floor. They clip through themselves. I can see through one of your logs. It's half transparent. Your torch is levitating. How do you screw your tomb up this badly? I'm calling OSHA. This place is haunted. Okay, I just looped all the way around. And I did miss some areas, so I guess I can loop back around and just tick off some boxes again. So yeah, I guess we'll head down this hallway next. Because I'm looping back around. Going back up here. And of course I went that way, now I'm going this way. So now I'll go this way. Man, this is a very massive place. I wonder if this is like a double dungeon of some sort. Like if... Oh. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, he died. I was hoping he would last longer. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Anyways, enough playing with spider corpses. Come here, skeleton bones! I'll hack you to pieces! And steal your gold. Alright. So, seems like we got more land to cover here. I hear zombies and skeletons. From all directions. Because of course I do. Man, this dungeon is just... oh god. Die, skeleton! Die! Oh look, loot. Hey, at least they're putting some dead ends in some of these areas. Like, could you imagine if these were completely just strewn about with hallways, like 90% of the dungeons in this game? Alright, so if we head back up... And isn't this behind, like, a teleportation room? Like, isn't this supposed to be a minor part of the dungeon? Or I guess this might be one of the major parts of the dungeon. Hence why you reach it through a teleportation skull. You know, sometimes I just question the sanity of the people who made this game. Like, let's make skulls and brick walls, teleportation devices that take you to different chunks of the dungeon that have completely different labyrinthian mazes full of screaming skeletons and Daedra that want to eat your face. Alright. So I guess we would head to the right. You know, just keep hugging right. So that way I don't get completely lost. And it's kind of deja vu. And another rock in the floor? Lysandus, your place is falling apart. I found a rock in the floor. Oh, look. A dead end? Really? Well, that's this area ticked off. Finally. Now we're making some progress. Now, we can go over and turn right here. Damn locks. Here's Morgar. Alright. Perish, you silly spider. Alright. Now we're here in this lower part of the basement. This really is... Where the hell did you come from? A secret door? Just gotta look for those. And you have a steel shortbow. Strange. Alright, so I'm making progress. I'm just running up behind skeletons. Because apparently running through these hallways is so confusing for the enemies. And it just gets them all sorts of turned around because they don't know how to deal with it. Alright. So I guess we can go through this way. Checking doors first. course, we just have more rats, you know? It's funny. I barely see any rats because I'm such a high level now. And I go to King Lysandus' tomb, which this is meant to be one of the more end-of-game locations, and I'm finding nothing but rats. Like, just everywhere. And of course I hear spiders and skeletons and zombies, but, you know, the fact that I'm fighting so many rats, it's just concerning. And I will tell you now, this spaghetti dungeoning is really getting old really fast. Like, I already looped back on myself, but still. I guess we'll go back downstairs where we came. Then I guess we'll head straight, like, this will lead us underneath another hallway, leading to a blank room. Alright, and we got another hallway up here. Get out of here, you stinking skeleton! I don't like skeletons. I don't... Give me back my frickin' short sword. I will... Alright. Get out of here. Man, I love axes in this game. They're just so satisfying. You know, just something about swinging your weapon once at a rat and it just frickin' explodes. Like... oh, come on. Well, if it doesn't unlock, it'll break open, and what is this? There's a box here. Oh, that's backstabbing, running, sneak, critical strike. I mean, that's like 90% of my real skills. Look at that, stealth and axe, critical strike. All the other skills barely matter. I mean, look at that, running is at 74%. If I chose running as one of like my major skills, like that's 74%. If I chose running as a major skill, I would be like level 30 by now. Like, Morgardreth has legs. Don't get it twisted. Morgardreth can outpace you in the Grand Fitness Pacer test. He will outrun you. And I'm just trying to find new locations. You know, it's just hard sometimes. Because it seems like, god damn, look at this. Just look at this in its hole. In its hole. It's just... what kind of skooma were these developers smoking? Like, that is just insane looking. Like, that is madness. Let's go ahead and explore it. I guess. Alright, so let's see here. It loops up, then down, then around, then up. Okay. It's down, around, and up, and... alright. You know, that leads down. We've been here. Good lord, just seeing what areas I haven't explored yet is more of a challenge than seeing what areas I have explored, you know? Like, it's getting to that point already. And I mean, I thought this was going to be a basic dungeon. I really want to know where Lysandus is, because, you know, from what I do remember, King Lysandus' quest does require you to go back to him at some point. So, you know, I would like to know where Lysandus' actual burial location is, instead of just being left this far in the dark. I mean, we do have this secret room that holds a candle. But, you know, that doesn't hold a candle to how hidden Lysandus' actual burial location is. Apparently. Oh, wow. I guess we'll go down right, because that's an area I haven't checked yet. You know, I'm asking questions, because I no longer fully know where I'm at. You know, like, it's just that long and tedious. But hey, what Daggerfall dungeon isn't? Alright, so let's see here. So going back, that leads somewhere new. Oh yeah, that definitely leads somewhere new. This leads up here. Okay, never mind, it's not completely new, but still, yeah, it's nowhere near new, but still. Definitely leads to somewhere new, right? Like, this area that I've discovered before. Wow. You know, just wow. I mean, look at this place. Look at how laggy it is. How much it drops my frames anytime I try to turn. I guess we can check out that one location. Hang on. It's hard to really see on the map because of how the map is done, but I'm facing it. It's an open area. I just haven't went in it yet. Oh, it's the tunnels. I found the tunnels again, or at least a tunnels. Have I been in these tunnels before? No, I haven't. Then why is there this door open? Oh, look, a little dead end. Zombie! Get out of here, you foul demon! Ah, your slaps. Your slaps are painful. But you are dead. You will no longer bring me dread, for you are dead. I have severed your head. And I have fully cleansed you and put you back to bed. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and just head in a straight line. I'm going to drop a save because that was a huge chunk drop, and I do not want my game to crash while I'm this far in the dungeon with no saves. Oh! Zombie! Be gone, foul demon! Thank you. You have my gratitude for begoning when I have asked you to begone. You know, just random rooms in the middle of nowhere. It is nice when there's actual custom dungeons that actually have actually good content in it. You know, I do kind of miss Arena. Oh! Rat and a zombie! The kind of grouping is just unbearable. I mean, first I have to kill the rat and now this zombie? Wow, that zombie did a real number to my health, and okay, so that's how the torches are made. The skull torches. Okay, that makes complete sense. Alright, that's disgusting. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and go through this door. Alright, hello. Get out of here, you foul skeleton bones! I command ye, be gone! Is that another freaking map? No, it's a potion of invisibility. And that's a potion of water breathing. And that's 20 gold, and that is a Dwarmer shortbow. I could tell because of the golden string. Hey, I'm gonna sneak up on this skeleton. It's gonna be hilarious. Watch this. The skeleton doesn't even know it's coming. Haha, backstab. Now, of course, the rule of right should still be going, so... Yep. Of course, there's a zombie in this door, since that door was open. I hear a zombie in the other door, but I don't trust it, not yet. Because, of course, I do want to open the door myself. There's another attempt at a skull torch. Ah! I see you're locked in there. Don't worry, I'm coming, Mr. Zombie. I'll come to free you from your mortal coil. Or, I guess, undying coil. But still, you are now free. No need to thank me. You can now stay dead in peace. And not have to eat out of a feeding trough like a pig. Ugh. These living conditions. I'm calling OSHA, Lysandus. You hear me? It's funny because Lysandus is dead. And this is his tomb, not his house. Alright. That's a whole new section, so I'm going to leave that for later. And it looks like later just became now. Nice. So let's go ahead and see where this area leads. Probably just leads to another labyrinth of noodles, or it might just lead straight to Lysandus' tombstone. Which honestly I really hope it doesn't, because this is a very long path. I would much rather take a guide and... Lysandus, put your coffins in actual spots, like... Is this another skeleton hall? Oh, you think you can backstab me? No, I do the backstabbing around here. I'm the villain. You hear me? I kill. And that is a very bright Dwemer Wakazashi. Like, it looks almost jaundice. Like, I don't know, it just looks weird. Oh? And of course another tomb. Oh, another coffin. It's not even closed all the way. Again, the torches are not on proper sconces. They're never on proper sconces. That one's just straight levitating. Like, Azura take the sconce, I guess. I'm sorry, is that another hallway over there? Okay, hang on. I may have just found our next area. Alright, let's see where this leads. You know, long hallways do bring me joy, though, because that means we're probably getting closer to what I'm not sure yet. Or we're probably getting closer to it. And of course I can just rest all I want until enemies decide they want to pop into nearby rooms and interrupt my beauty sleep. Get out of here, you foul zombie. No one asked for you. Oh, did... A short shirt? You know, my identify just never works, but I would like to be able to actually identify some of these items, you know? Alright. You know, it does seem like we're actually starting to explore more of the dungeon. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a twist. What a twist. Of course it seems to lead straight down, so that's not a good sign. That means there's more dungeon. But I am going to sneak to the left, since there is one zombie here. Okay, watch this, I'm gonna prank this zombie. Haha, get backstabbed. Haha, get backstabbed. You didn't even see me coming, did you? No, you did not. And hey, look, another starting weapon, an ebony dagger. always love when I find ebony daggers in this game. Because, you know, it's one of those things, you start the game with one. At least if you're smart. Why is there just more coffins here? Like, Lysandus, your tomb is just poorly strung together. This is in the middle of the hallway. That's a tripping hazard. Like, what if someone falls and trips off that? I guess they will die, and... Okay, I guess that's half the point. And I just found an elevator. Is there a lever to this elevator? There is. You know, in all these story dungeons, it's always the elevators that lead somewhere. It is always the elevators that lead somewhere. It just seems like a staple of the story dungeons. I guess the naturally generated dungeons can't really have them too easily because, well, when it's like generated, the conveyor might not generate properly and the elevator could go through the floor or through the ceiling or just kind of clip through the wall. Maybe it would teleport outside the map all the way to like negative 99 billion and just despawn entirely, completely removing it from the game. You know, just basic stuff like that. You know, that's why you never find any working elevators in random dungeons and only find them in story dungeons. Because this game does have very limited technology. I just found oil. So, call the American military, I guess. Because there's oil in this dungeon. And if there's oil, then this place is definitely worth raiding. Ugh, get out of my way, you foul, smelly beast. No one likes you. Alright. Got a steel staff, elven wakizashi, leather gauntlets, the basic stuff. You know, nothing really special down here, I guess. It's really just undead. And just a bunch of random halls with random cubbies. But, you know, this does mean that I must be getting closer to something. You know, like, these halls with zombies definitely screams like final boss area approaching or something. So, you know, it's like I'm entering a story area. Yeah, I know this is a story dungeon and I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be here. I just know the location of Lysandus' tomb because of that one quest in literally the last episode that I finished. I guess the last 2 episodes I was working on that quest, but still. You know, I'm just exploring this area. Seems to be full of zombies, which is great for my experience. You know, get some good old axe training in. Some restoration training, because these zombies do take a lot of your health away. There's a good one-handed Dwemer axe. Casual cloak, don't really need it. There's enemies nearby, so I can't even rest. Oh? So that's an elevator headed straight down. So, there's an elevator headed straight down. If I just rest somewhere, I guess I can keep heading this way. I mean, maybe there's something back behind this door. You know, like, where did I just go? Where am I? This is actually... Okay. Okay, I think I just found the room. This has to be something. Look at this place. It's huge. Like, is this the Lysandus's area? Like, I guess not, because I don't see his tomb anywhere. I don't see his coffin. His sarcophagus, or whatever. But you know, this place is freaking massive. And oh, I see now. You see that right there? That's a pillar. This is just the lower floor of somewhere. There's a whole new section up here. Magically held lock. I definitely need to get an unlock spell because I can't go through magically held locks. I guess I could Bethesda glitch my way through, but unless... Now, it's a magically held lock. There's this section here. I wonder if the key to open that magically held lock there is down here, and if that leads straight to Lysandus' tomb. Because I may actually be in, like, the final stretch of Lysandus' tomb. There's a lever right here. There is a freaking lever right here. You know what that means? You know what that means. A lever that close to a magically held lock, the probability of that lever affecting this lock up here is immense. Let's go check it out. Oh my god. Sweet Azura's nectar. It appears as though we have found it. Oh Lord. Wait, I need to... Oh, that is a massive section. Look at that. Man, that is a massive section. How do I get back up from there? Do I just levitate? Like, surely there's a lever down there. Okay, like, Okay, tell you what. I'm going to lift this. So that way that goes all the way back up. Because, you know, I do want to catch this elevator on the way down. Because I don't want to, break my ankles. You know, I do have sensitive ankles. Alright. So let's hurry. Good. Alright, I hear more zombie screeches, so I'm in it. I'm in the final room. This is it. Yeah, I would definitely need to teleport out of here after this. This has to be it. No freaking way. I think I just found it. Oh. But am I not ready yet? Okay, I think I need to have the right quest. I may have just found it. But I do think I need to have the right quest to open it. So, where exactly is this on the map? Like, how am I supposed to find this place again? I guess what I can do is try to get to the lower section of this area, if possible. Like, I guess I may as well have a bit of fun since I'm down here. Let's go ahead and fly. And we'll just raise up. Okay, and we can't exactly, I guess we can try to get around it. If I can fall fast enough. Yeah, I can descend fast enough, just barely to keep up. But not enough to actually fall into that section. Okay, crap. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do something funny with this, but, you know, the game is really trying to prevent me from doing something funny. Alright. guess if I really wanted to, I could place an anchor down there, but, you know, I just really don't want to. Because that would really screw with things. Crap. I couldn't reach a corner in time. I guess I could just go to this corner here. Yeah, no, I couldn't get in no time. Alright, well, that was interesting. I guess I would definitely need to have, like, something to open this area. Because there's enemies nearby. Well, I guess we've checked this area out. I'm going to teleport back. You know, I'm going to stay in Lysandus' tomb for a second. Deposit a bunch of stuff into my wagon here. Definitely have a huge selection of daggers. I mean, look at that. I mean, I guess I can keep the Daedric dagger and throw away the rest, because, let's face it, I only really need one sidearm. And, you know, guess I can throw away the potions too. Keep the recipe books, because I'm going to need those. And, of course, all the ingredients. And I guess that's the rest of Lysandus' tomb for now. You know, just exploring the area, checking it out. It's not like I'm actually going to do much of anything. I guess I'm going to need to have the right quest for the right job. And then I'm, of course, going to have to relocate whatever the hell I went through when I get back into this area. I guess I'm going to need, like, bone powder or some crap, like, to enact some sort of ritual, just so I can get into the tomb. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, if only I could place multiple anchors that I could go from and to, you know, that would make this so much easier. But no. Alright. On a mission, Emperor, to investigate Lysandus' spirit. I at least know where Lysandus' tomb is, though. That's a good thing. Of course, there's the Isle of Valkyria. Alright. I suppose what we can do is head to Daggerfall. And in the next episode, we can finally get started on that quest to deal with Nulfaga. Because, of course, I did ramp up my time here, exploring Lysandus' tomb, checking it out. We did find the tomb, but I guess I'm going to have to look up what I'm missing. I do think I have to have the right quest trigger, and I just have the location discovered, you know. Like, I think that's literally the only thing I have about Lysandus right at the moment. So currently, we're just chilling here in Daggerfall. And in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and head to the temple, and we're going to speak with the queen. So I think dropping a 1 save here since I'm in town would be my best bet. And you know, I am level 10, so we shouldn't trigger any more leveled quests for a second, at least until we hit level 11, because of how it works. And we got 259 health, which is not bad. So anyways, I do hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We did a good bit of looting. We got some good experience. We're probably still going to need a good bit before we can hit level 11. Not like it's really that big of a deal, though. Anyways, this has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!